My name is John Dotto. I'm a product application and training specialist with Wacker Neuson. We're at ConExpo 2023, and this morning we're looking at the brand new compact track loader, our ST27. Brand new to the Wacker Neuson lineup and shown here for the first time at ConExpo 2023. The ST27 has some great new technology, so we're going to walk around the machine and show you a few high points. So one of the things that you'll notice about the ST27 is that it is a unibody style compact track loader. That means it's a dedicated compact track loader frame that allows us to make some changes to the loader arm that have some real benefits for operators. So you can see behind me the straight loader arm here that comes down low. I'm going to call it the low profile of the loader arm. What it does is it allows for really great side visibility because the loader arms are lower in the side profile of the visibility range out the side windows. But also in keeping the straight loader arm design, we allow for the ability for the door to open a little bit more when the loader arms are up off the stops. So you get about 13 inches or so of travel of the loader arms and you can still swing open that door. But also one of the things we did was we changed the geometry of this H-link here. So this is part of our vertical linkage assembly. And you'll see here we took an angle here that's meant to hide the vertical linkage inside the four posts of the cab. So by moving that material from here over to the sides, we're improving visibility to the rear. And we know that visibility on a compact track loader is super important for operators because you're claustrophobic as it is being surrounded by the work group. So the more we can open up those lines of sight, the better and safer it is for the operator. As we walk around the machine, we've got our hydraulic quick coupler right here, our 14-pin electric connection. That's where you're going to make your connection to attachments. The ST27 is available in EH joystick configuration only. So this is only going to be a joystick machine. Then looking at the unibody undercarriage here, you see that the track is actually integral to the overall frame. And a couple differences here with the rest of the compact track loader lineup from Wacker Neuson is you'll see a dual flange roller up front and a dual flange in the rear. What we were trying to do with the design was really mimic the smooth ride quality that you get from the rest of the compact track loader lineups. You've got your grease tensioner right here, and we've got the Rexroth T-Series drive motors here. This is a direct drive system, so very little maintenance required on the Rexroth T-Series. They're very quiet, they make a ton of power. One of the innovative technologies that happens inside the cab that you can't see from the outside is this is also an auto 2-speed drive system. So it's got automatic 2-speed drive. So when the machine is seeing that command for full stick forward, it'll automatically upshift. And then when you say get to a pile of material and you're coming off that drive command, it's going to notice that and automatically downshift. So really it requires less input from the operator for greater productivity. You can pay attention to other things on the site as opposed to shifting up and down. Now, if you want to do it the traditional way, you still can. You can certainly turn the system off if that's not your preference, but it is some technology that's available to you on the ST27. When we move back to the engine compartment, you'll see here that we continue with the most service-friendly engine compartment in the industry. The Wacker Neuson loaders have always been designed with serviceability in mind, so the ability to actually get to components in your engine compartment, it's very easy to see here how wide open the design is. A couple standard features on the ST27 that you can see back here is you're going to get a standard battery disconnect switch and a standard variable speed cooling fan. So the variable speed fan aids in cold start. It also keeps things quieter on the machine when the fan does not need to be spinning at full speed. Related to the engine compartment, but off to the side here, is our cyclonic pre-cleaner, which is now standard on this ST27. So this cyclonic pre-cleaner here is an attempt to improve the service life of your main filter element. So you've got your cyclonic pre-cleaner here. So we wanted it high out of the dust to help make sure that the engine is breathing cleaner air if possible. So the cyclonic pre-cleaner really should aid in that. In the cab, you'll see that the ST27 has the same spacious, comfortable cab that you'll find on all of the Wacker Neuson compact track loaders. It's a new size class for us, so 60 inches wide, 7,350 pounds, under 80 inches tall. We're now into this sort of compact medium frame is what we're going to call it, and a new size class category for us. But still maintaining that 74 horsepower Kohler KDI 2504. At that low operating weight with that kind of horsepower, this thing's going to really perform well for a contractor looking for a smaller compact track loader.
Now is a good time to mention that if you want to see more content like this, subscribe and click the bell icon so you can see when we post more videos.